Hello, this is Dead Hamster, and today we're going to be showcasing the 4 new custom levels available for download for Mario Kart 64. That brings the grand total up to 11 custom courses. We're going to go ahead and showcase those now. If you give me just a moment to switch over our screen, and now we can proceed. As always, we start by loading up Luigi's Raceway, either in Versus mode or in Time Trial. As soon as either Luigi Raceway or any level, but it just makes sense to do this one, we go back to Course Change, and now we hit the R button one time. That'll bring up Custom Set. Now if this doesn't work, you're probably on this screen. The screen you cannot change the set. You have to be on the Cup Select screen. You want to be in Custom Set 1. All of the courses in the Mushroom Cup, the Flower Cup, and the first 3 courses of the Star Cup are all custom levels. Now I'm not going to showcase the first 7 because we have already shown those before. What I will do is go ahead and show the levels that are new. This first one here is called Deku Forest. Takes some elements from the Lost Woods level, as well as the Kokiri Forest from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, of course. Fairly long level, as you can see. Driving out in the grass or off the track, as always, leads to differences. Some elements you can see from the Legend of Zelda series have been borrowed, lovingly, as always. Proceeding through here to this dark log tunnel. Come out the other side. And then into the Great Deku Tree. You actually do proceed into the Great Deku Tree before coming out the other side and finishing a lap. Now I'm sure you noticed at the beginning of the first lap this ramp up ahead. This is obviously a shortcut. Cuts out a good part of the level. Now you do notice a lot of polygons popping in and out. That's to be expected for a level with this much geometry. It's very difficult to draw it all. What you'll also notice though, and something that can be fixed, is the draw distance. Very distant objects suddenly fade in. As you can see the cliffs in the background there, or through the Deku Tree nothing is visible, but then as we approach it slowly draws in. We can increase that value with no repercussions. Draw the entire course, however far away it may be. Again, it won't have any impact on the performance of either the console or the emulation. So we're gonna quit there and showcase another one. So again, Custom Set 1 has these 3 courses in the Star Cup. If you were to choose Bowser's Castle, the game will crash, so don't do that. We're going to pick Wario Stadium. This is Snowman's Mountain, combination of Snowman's Land and Cool Mountain from Mario 64. It is actually neither of those. The actual geometry is all custom, but as you can see, several elements have been taken from there. The snowman that you would put together is Mario. The other snowman that you would climb up, the penguin. Now, if Mario had this lift available in the Mario game, I suppose it wouldn't be as difficult to get the stars up there. Penguins and the ski house, where you would go inside to race the giant penguin. So a pretty simple course, fairly straightforward. This part here, pretty fun to go over. I'm trying to navigate this quickly. those sharp turns, it kind of goes left and right and then back left again. But overall, fairly basic course, nothing too overwhelming. And again, you see that draw distance coming in. We'll be able to fix that in the next release with a whole bunch of new updates as well. Just working out some of the bugs that prevented me from including them here. But that draw distance will be removed, and we won't have that as an issue going forward. So 2 laps here done. We are going to switch out again and proceed to the next course. This one being Bob-omb Battlefield. People again familiar with Mario 64 will know this level. It has been taken more or less exactly, with a lot of modifications done to accommodate the fact that we're now racing. So obviously this hill leading up to the back was not there before, but needed to be to even out the course and make it accessible. Then proceed down that hill across this area. This jumps out here. And instead of this being a wall, it leads back to the beginning where you can finish a lap. Now most of this area is out of bounds. You'll see this down here is out of bounds. If I were to try to go out here, also out of bounds. So there's going to be a lot of areas that are restricted to prevent the player from cheating and kind of cutting half of the race out. And this is just good fun. Also a little bit quicker. And same thing up here, if you were to try to cheat and go left, you will be stopped, brought back. Done a pretty good job of making sure the player isn't able to just cut the course in half, but they do have to navigate it. With the exception, of course, of that giant jump, which is just, again, so much fun. But if you try hard enough, there's always a way to cheat. So, Bob-omb Battlefield, 3 laps through there, and we're going to go ahead and proceed now to the last course available for download. Again, there are 11 in total. I'm not going to showcase the first 7, as there is other videos in the channel you can browse through to see those, or you can just download and play them yourself. So the last course here is based off of the Toad Town Tunnels area of Paper Mario. It is the Toad Town Sewers in this case. That rock area will slow you down driving through it. The center paved area is the road. Entering here into the green pipes, these serpentine turns left and right. There's, of course, the question mark and brick blocks that you would see. These nice arches. And another series of turns. Oh, took that one a little too sharp. So a rather long lap, similar to Deku Forest. It does take a little bit to get around, but that draw distance, horrendous right now, but it will be fixed, and the fix works both on console and on emulator. And again, there is no impact there on performance, so definitely looking forward to that. The nice thing with it being so serpentine is if you get a good rhythm just right, you can lose it there. Yeah. This tunnel's a little trickier because there's so many back to back. You don't get a good chance to come out of the turns, but you do get to oh, don't go in the drink. You do get to keep the top speed up. quite a bit. So again, this is Toad Town Sewers for Mario Kart 64. The fourth custom course available for download. Oh no. So you hit the water eventually. We're gonna wrap it up there. Want to go ahead and I'm going to put the download in the comments below, so check the pinned comments and it should be the first one there. And then if you'd like to be kept up to date on Mario Kart modding news, both on custom courses and other things going on in the community, go ahead and hit that subscribe link that's popping up and join in the Discord server, which you can find on the main page of my YouTube channel, as well as in the video description. Myself and others modding Mario Kart 64 very frequently. Lots of new stuff getting made. It's definitely great way to be kept up to date and be able to download and play these things as they're being put out. They also stream live on Twitch every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, so feel free to stop by there and watch. I create custom levels on stream and then play through them at the end. Usually create 1 or 2 levels a week. Again, that's every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, usually starting just after 11 o'clock. I'd like to thank everybody for their support. It's been so wonderful. Really want to say thanks. It means a lot to have everybody interested in this. It's great not just working on something yourself, knowing that there are other people out there who are also appreciating the work. It definitely makes everything worthwhile. So again, thank you so much to everybody out there, everybody watching the videos, downloading and playing. It means so much to know that people are doing so. Speaking of which, if you are playing these, please go ahead, take videos, send them to me either in the Discord channel or even on the YouTube channel here. I would love to see videos of other people playing through these custom levels. Always get enjoyment out of seeing people play through these, so please send those to me. I'd love to see them. In the meantime, until the next video, until the next thing comes up, all you guys out there, I hope you're staying safe, not doing anything too reckless or crazy. Until that next time comes, as always, you guys take care.